Hey, welcome everyone to a new game of Catan. So let's have a quick look at the board. I say quick because I already know what I will want to take. I think the 8-5-10 is the obvious spot to take as first position. You are on the best or spot. You already set yourself up for a great or a cheap game. It's the highest producing spot on the map. Well, the second highest. The 6-5-9 is even higher, but I don't think you can match this brick with this spot over here. I think this spot will be taken, but I'm not sure though. Maybe it won't be taken, but what we will take the 8-5-10. We are not wasting everybody's time here. I think it's clear to make the 8-5-10. As second position, what do you take? I could see that you take 3-4-8 here, just to get on the good ore. I could also see that you go with the 6-5-11, for example. Maybe you can combine it with the 3-4-9 and build to the 6-3. That could be an option. Because I think the 6-5-9, then you have too much brick. I think I value 2 points of ore more than 4 points of brick in this case. However, then you are not to the 3-4-1 port close enough. But I still think it's worth it. You do have some rogue material. And I do think um, the 3-4-9 might be open for you. So the 8-4-10 is okay, but I think there's a better spot because the sheep is in general not that valuable. So I'm not sure if I do like this position. And well, not sure if the 6-9-3 might not be open for blue. So you'll probably end up with the 6-3-11 here. I'm not sure if that is the strongest setup you could have. The 6-5-9 is great, and I do see the brickboard over here. So that's interesting that he puts his road to the left. I can see where he's going for. If you can get there in time, that would be a great option for sure. But getting two roads, I think, is pretty, uh, well, high investment, especially early game. Because you then need at least 3 wood to settle here. Yeah, so I think the other players are a little bit screwed. Surprised that the 3-4-8 was still open. Wow, that's a great spot for green. I didn't expect that to be open, to be honest. So you will probably take the 6-3-11 here, just to get some wood income. And well, what do we take? I think we have to take the 9-10-11. Then we are all hardcore or we cheap. But it's the only decent 3 hex spot left. I could also take the 6-11-12. Maybe that's better for me. Let's see where you point your road here. Oh, okay. So you expect that this will be open for you. And maybe you are right. Because if I take the 9-10-11, the 10 wheat might be blocked a lot. And I don't see it happening that the wheat will be offered as a trading resource. So maybe it's better for me to take the 6-11-12 instead. Then I have a great diversity of numbers, double wheat, which I need, and also double ore, by the way. I think that's better for me. And also starting off with the ore and wheat is pretty nice, and having some raw material with the brick. And now this 6 brick, if I place it here, will not be blocked that often. And that's of course really good. So I do let the 9-10-11 open for blue. That can be quite scary. However, you don't have that much raw material. But you might get some good trades with red, wood for brick trades. But I think the 6-11-12 is better for me here. It's debatable though, but I don't need that much sheep. So I will go with the 6-11-12. Nice, and we already start off. So I have position right now. I can offer a wood for brick trade here. Maybe red is interested, but maybe not. Maybe he wants 2 cards for it, which I can understand because the wood is very valuable on this board. So let's see what green decides to go for. You could easily cut me off to the 3-4-1 port if you want to. So I have to be a little bit careful with placing my roads here. So we are getting 1 resource every turn until now, so it's looking pretty good. Sheep for ore is great, but I think you can already road settle, right? So I don't want that to happen. Yeah, you can already road settle if you can get that trade. But I'm the only one with the sheep now. So, okay, but you decide to go for the brick port. That's pretty good for me, because now I might have a shot at getting this 3 for 1 port, because I definitely want that port over the other ports. Sheep port could be handy, doubling up on the wheat as well, so I consider that as a second option. But let's see if red decides to do a brick for wood trade. It's a very good trade for me. Should I take this trade? Do you want to do this trade with me? I know you have a wood to spare. It's a good trade for me for sure, but I'm not sure if I want to give my sheep away. Yeah, because I can get a development card. And otherwise I was stuck with my hand here. But let's offer a brick for wood trade again. I think red might want to do it, and it helps me. Yeah, the wood is valuable for me. Do you want another brick for wood trade, by the way? Maybe red is interested. Or maybe a sheep for wood is also pretty good here. Otherwise, I want to get a development card, I think. Okay, but green decides to take this trade. That's pretty good for me. So now I'm comfortable in getting to this 3 for 1 port, so I'll just place one road. I only need one more 5 to settle there. So I did give away my sheep. So in that way, green can probably now settle here. Okay, not yet. So what do you need? Probably a wood. Yeah, there's your wood already. So I'm a little bit scared of green's hand because I think, yeah, you do have the wheat, you do have one brick, and you have one. Um, I think you have 2 wood in hand here because you start off with 2 wood. Okay, so you have 2 wood, 1 brick, 1 wheat. That means you only need 1 more brick to cut me off here. Okay, I know there's basically no sheep in the game except for green. Oh wow, and the 6 did roll. So now I think you have all the resources to cut me off. So I think I want to, yeah, block green here. The 5 wheat is a great block, and I want to steal from green. I don't want him. Okay, we are getting the ore. I think I want to secure this one. Um, I think the 3 for 1 is too valuable not to guarantee. I don't want green to cut me off here. And well, I could have waited because the chances that green, yeah, but it was really close here. I think uh, it could be really close that you wrote settle here and cut me off. That was definitely a possibility. Okay, and we're, by the way, really close at getting a city. That would be amazing. But the brickport is indeed more valuable for you. Okay, we are getting the sheep here. So I need a wheat or a wood. And there is wood in the game. So let's offer a brick for wood trade again. Let's see if we can get this trade here with red. Okay, he decides to give it to me. That's really nice here. So we are already on the 3 for 1 port. That was the hardest task for sure. And now we have to get a city, I think, and start to really go ham here. We also need some wheat, so maybe it's better to just get a development card. You probably steal from me, yep. Also because you are not on great ore. And blue is also now looking pretty scary, by the way. Great production. So do you block the 10 wheat here? I could see that definitely, yeah. I think that's a smart block. So I definitely want to invest in some development cards right now. But getting on the 3 for 1 port is really nice here. Okay, just a 4. I don't think there's any wheat in the game. So glad I'm also on the 11 wheat at least. Wow, 8 is really nice here. So if we roll 1-11, we also have the city in hand. Or 2 6s, that will do it as well. There's one already. If I have the opportunity to get the city, I will do it. I'm already on the 3 for 1 port, and getting that extra production on the 8-5-10 is insane. Ooh, you're giving him a wheat for a sheep. That is a very good trade for blue. But you needed to settle here. But I still think, yeah. So who do I think is in the strong position? I have to see here. Okay, there's the 7. That's an unfortunate 7, really unfortunate. I don't need my brick. So I know blue has the wheat. So I could either block the 10 wheat. The 4 brick doesn't make sense because you will get, you're on the 6 brick. So I will block the 10 wheat, or I could just block green again, because green looking pretty scary as well. But I will probably get the brick here, which I don't need. But you are on the best ore, so I still think I want to block green here. Yeah, and getting extra ore is fine here, I guess. Do I want to 3-4 my ore? I don't think so, because this 8 ore might be blocked again. And I don't want my wheat to get stolen if I 3-4 my ore for wheat. Yeah, and in this case now, we are really close again to getting a city. It can be really dicey if we roll another 8, because that will put this over 7 cards, which we definitely don't want to in this case. So you can settle here. And you did get the wheat, or... Yeah, you did get the wheat. So green might be really close to a city as well. You might have the city already, yeah. With the brick board looking, green is looking immensely strong here. At least I'm not now the target, I think. And we will get the guaranteed city, by the way. We did roll another 10. And we can quickly develop our game because we have the city on the ore and the wheat. And you only have it on the brick. So you still have to port. Wow, we get another wheat. That's really nice. So let's see if someone wants an ore for a sheep. In that way, we can get a city and a development card. But, well, the sheep, well, not sure why green is not interested. Because I think you have a ton of sheep. And the ore is pretty valuable for you. But maybe you just don't want me to get a development card, which I can understand. But the ore is pretty rare for you. Okay, so in like 4 turns, we have 3 cities. So now red is clearly behind, although, well, he is in the lead based on the scoring cards. But that's a little bit inflated because of the long road. So I definitely think here. I also don't like the city here. I think sitting up the 9 and 11 is better for blue. This is more production, but yeah, I still think that green is in the best position here. But blue does have the sheep I need. I can block green and blue very good, unfortunately. Um, yeah, I definitely also want to block green, but I do like to get a sheep. Maybe I want to block the 10 wheat here, or the 8 sheep. I could also see that. Yeah, 8 sheep is better, I think. And we're getting the wheat, which is okay. Let's see if someone wants a brick here. Maybe the red wants a brick. Okay, no. Then we have to hold, but getting a wheat is really nice here. And we must not underestimate blue, because blue's getting a great 3 hex spot here in the middle, has the flexibility and a city on the 8 for 10. So blue can definitely be scary too. But I think green can be really scary too. But you're a little bit dependent on the 5 here. But if this 5 rolls with the 6 and a 9, you can get a lot of development cards. And I think in this case, yeah, we have to win with army. We cannot win with road. So I want to block this 8 and this 5, I think. These are the strongest blocks for me. Unfortunately, he rolls a 7 right after. And then you will steal from me. And you will get my ore, which is not great at all. So I would love to have a 5 right now. And you will probably get a development card now, or are you just going for the 3 for 1 port here? Well, the sheep you need for both a development card and the settlement, so we don't know yet what he is going for here. But at least blue doesn't trade with green as well. Okay, it seems like you're holding for settlement based on how you play here. Oh, I think that's the first development card of the game. Ah, that's a little bit bad. So let's see if red wants a brick. You might want it for a sheep. I will also do this trade. I don't need the brick at all. Okay, but they don't want to give it to me. Okay, wheat for sheep. Maybe that I want to do that too. I need development card here. Okay, but they don't want to give it to me. I can also do wheat for brick. 3 for my brick. Is it worth it here to trade? I will do it, I think. It might not be smart, but I need to get a development card as well. Because this 8 or... I need to get a victory point. A victory point is nice though, but I would rather have a knight here for sure. I'm not sure if I agree with that play. This doesn't do too much for you. Of course, it's great in terms of production. Really nice that we didn't get blocked. Can we get an 8 here? That would be amazing. Okay, 6 is fine. I think I hold here. Nice that we don't get blocked. The 9 is rolling quite a bit now. It's a little bit annoying that the 5 doesn't roll that much. Well, I did roll 2 times early game. So the 9 didn't roll before, so I can't complain too much. But I still think green might be in the strongest position here. And green is sort of under the radar, but does have a ton of production and a lot of flexibility. At least it will not be on the 8 ore, so that's great. But, well, I feel like we are not getting the rolls we need right now. Yeah, and green, and maybe I want to block this. Yeah, I want to block this 5 wheat now. I do think green is now in the strongest position. Oh, getting another development card. And another 9. Wow. Okay, let's see if Red wants to give me a sheep, but I doubt it. Okay, you do want it. I will take this trade. I need to get something going here. And well, the 5 is not guaranteed to roll. Okay, the 12 is pretty nice here. We can get another development card. Yeah, green is running away with this game with these rolls. The 6, the 9, and the 12. I think you can get a city now. Or you're at least close to. Yeah, you have the city here. So green is looking pretty scary here. He's on some great numbers, so the 6, 9, 3, 4, 8 is really good here. I'm not sure if I agree with that play. So I want to make him aware. So hopefully we can get some, again a 6, okay. It's not going our way here. I will just get a development card. We get in the Year of Plenty, that can be really nice here. But again, no, yeah, how many 8s? Not that many, only 3 8s this whole game, and 2 5s. That really sets me back, I feel like. We did get some 10s, but these 6s, well, we'll win the game for red soon, I think. I think green is really close now to winning. And we can't do much about it. Is it already over? Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's your win condition for sure. But it might be hard to compete with red. Red does have a lot more space. Well, green can extend this way too, I guess. Okay. But I think it was a mistake not putting it on the 6 brick right away because, well, now red at least sees it here. And now you will put it on the 8 or probably. Okay, just a 9. Okay, nice. So if we roll an 8 here, I think then I want to go for 2 def cards here. However, it might be hard though to compete now with red. Red has also a good flexibility here. But I think if we want to win this game, we need... So I can also get a city on the 6, 11, 12, but then I am 6 points and stay there. I don't think that is the right call here. So let's offer a wheat. If we can get a sheep for it, I can get 2 development cards. Okay, so it will be 1. I think I will do just this. Okay, another victory point. It's okay though, because I don't think we can get army anymore, which is the unfortunate part. So maybe we can just do 2 cities and see what we can do from there on. No, and then right. Oh, wait, what? Okay, that's very good for me. I thought, well, when we roll the 8, then or obviously gets monoed right before we roll. But now, and you wasted your mono basically. So can we get a 5 here, getting 2 death cards? Okay, just a 7. I want to block the 5 wheat here, I think. Steal from green. And in this case, I think getting the city is better. I don't think the 3 for 1 for just sheep is efficient here. I could also block the 6, but again, I want to get some resources as well. Yeah, and blue's now going for... Ooh, the row building. That is a very unfortunate card to have here as blue, because there's nothing you can do with it. So do you block the 6 wood here because you're in a race? Yeah, okay, you block me. Yeah, I don't think now green can win with long road. That's pretty huge here, by the way. And now red can look pretty scary here, but you don't have the production yet. But we still just need a 5 to roll, basically. So let's see if green is interested in getting the wheat. He might want to give it to me for a brick. But they don't want to trade me here. Let's see if green decides to do this, because I definitely want the development card here. Okay, we're getting no trades, unfortunately. That really sets us back. Wow, and blue is also really close, yeah. He's now under the radar. And maybe I do like that 11 in this case, because if it roll 1 times and then a 10, you could be on 10 points. So the 11 makes sense here to block. Okay, you are on 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Green can still win, by the way, with road. Um, so maybe that's the goal of... yeah, I still think there is a mono in play. We could get... Yeah, I'm not sure what to do here. Let's offer a wheat. Let's see if someone is interested. I can get a city and getting on 8 points. That could be an option. What I also could do is just defend guard. But well, if I get a knight, I'm not sure if that is very helpful for me. Year of Plenty, mono is out of play. The chance of victory, maybe it's better to get a city here. I'm not sure if this is the right play, but I think getting on 8 points is very good here. So we need one more victory point to at least get second here. And of course, when we have the city, we roll the 5. It's okay though. At least we're having some sheep right now. Yeah, I didn't feel like trading 3 of my Orient again for just 1 sheep is worth it here. So that's why I decided to get the city here. But blue's probably on 8 points. I already have 2 VPs. And by the way, red can get on 9 points here. It's quite scary. He can have the settlement. He now has road guaranteed, by the way. Okay, so at least we can get a... there's no trading in the game, I think. So we can get a development card here. Let's see what we can get. A Monopoly, that's a really good one here. That's, I think, the car we needed. However, where do we use it for? We can't get any cities anymore. I think we can just road settle here or getting a lot of development cards if we have a good number here. So I have to keep track of the cards right now more. Okay, so you can probably win with settlement. So blues, definitely the closest at winning. The 5 did roll a couple of times, so there is a lot of wheat in the game. So I want to consider that as an option. However, not that many wheat though. I think in this stage of the game, you have to look for a very big mono. Okay, but he's really close as well. There is some brick in the game. Okay, so who do I think is closest at winning here? So red needs a lucky VP or a city. That might be hard, but you do have the 6. So if you roll a couple of 6s, you might win. Blue can win. Yeah, basically, I do think red and blue can win here. Um, so maybe blocking the 10 wheat can be pretty nice. And what did roll? So I can get a wood or a wheat if I steal from red, I think. So I think I want to steal from red here. Don't think if that, yeah, we do get the wheat, which is nice. Well, we could mono, honestly, the wood, right? There's the 6 did roll. Oh no, the 6 didn't roll. No, I don't think there's much wood in the game. I think I have to hold here. Is it already over? Okay, it's not over yet. Okay, there's some good amount of wood in the game here. A very solid amount of wood here. So I think I want to mono the wood in this case, just to get the road settled here. But let's see what red decides to do. But there is a lot of wood in the game now. Oh, not anymore. He traded in his wood, unfortunately. I think red can't win this turn. Oh, yeah, I definitely want to mono the wood here. Don't win with the lucky VP, please. I think you want to hold for a city if I was red here. That's your safest way to win. Okay, let's roll here. Yeah, I will mono the wood here. Do I want to mono the wood? I could also mono the wheat, but there's more wood in the game. I want to mono the wood here. We are on the 3-for-1 port as well. So we can at least road settle here. But it's still not over here. It's definitely not. Ooh, I think I made a mistake here. I should build another road just to block blue from getting the settlement spot here. That's a really big mistake here. Ah, that's really big. So what do we do in this instance? We can't do much here. Oh, that's a very big mistake. We should have built over here. I think 3-for-1 my wood for an ore is fine, I guess. Yeah, maybe 2 ore here. I need to win with a city. So the 8 ore might be blocked. So, and the wheat cannot be blocked here. So blue is really close at winning here. We will be second, but, well, glad I at least Um, mono the wood. That otherwise I think blue would have won. So we basically need a 10 and the 11 and, well, one good roll. So we need two good rolls to win here. That's one. But you do have the city right now, eh? I think you that's GG here. However, I did mono the wood here, so maybe you are one card short. And the 10, the 5 did roll, but the 10 didn't roll. So I don't think you have the city in hand here. You can get a development card for sure. So we have a lot of ways to win here. We can win with the 8. Okay, you did get the lucky victory point there. That was your only way to win. So we still lose some elo, unfortunately. I think it didn't matter in the end, though, that we didn't block blue from his settlement spot. But I think it was a great game here. Enjoyable to watch. We played to our outs. Yeah, only 4 eights the whole game. Compared to 18 sixes. I think that made the difference here. Clearly. So if we did roll a little bit more eights, we could get a lot more development cards, getting army maybe, and go from there on. And also these fives didn't roll that much. Late game it did roll a couple of times, but you wanted early game to invest in the development cards. So I think I played really well. But well, you cannot always win when you play really well. But if you play well, it's hard to lose badly. So that's what happened here. And well, my opponents, I think, for the most part, played really good as well. So interesting game. For the ones that didn't see my comment of yesterday, I will now post it on the in the comments section below. But next Tuesday, I will do my first Catan live stream. Hope to see a lot of you there. It's on the same time. Will, well, I will do in the comments below a message how you can apply for it, etc. But it shouldn't be that hard to do. So hope to see you there. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And well, let's see where that puts us on the rankings, because some of you might be interested. So 1266, 3084, 3033, 1276. So we are 24th. Okay, so hope you enjoyed and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.